In this video I'm going to overview how I finish my stitches. Hello everyone, my name is Thomas and welcome to my Lettercraft channel. Today's video topic is one of your questions in the comments, so always feel free to ask questions, it helps me to find topics for new videos. Also don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Actual video about the hand stitching I made before, which you can find here. In this video I'm going to overview how I finish my stitches. In my older crafting videos you may find other ways I am finishing stitching, but over time I came out with these ways and using them now. You probably want your end of stitch to be concealed as much as possible. In some craft designs it's quite easy to hide. In some it could be visible if you will search for it. So I will go through my crafts to show variations of how I finish. Maybe it will help you also. First of all, let's mention that I use polyester thread which melts by heating. Natural materials threads such linen do not melt, just burn, so it's not gonna work. I never use such threads, so can't say much about it. Just saw other crafters use a tiny drop of super glue to secure end of thread from ripping. Next thing I want to mention, I'm using 1mm thread for my crafts, which is quite thick. Usually I do not make back stitching couple steps with such thread, as it doesn't look good for me. If you are using thin thread in your crafts, then you can go with that. 1mm thread fills stitching holes tight, so even small point of melted thread securely holds it from ripping. First stitch I wanna show itself is concealed. I mean that stitch which you make if your craft has multiple pockets one under other. Here I have exception, I am using 0.6mm thickness thread and make couple steps backstitch. And then cut thread and melt it with lighter. In my card holders such as shroud or cloak, where thread makes a loop over top of craft, I'm finishing stitch in that way. And cutting almost all thread and then melt very tiny tip. As I mentioned before, with quite thick thread it holds tight and securely. In wallets such as my Bramble wallet, it's quite easy to make absolutely concealed stitch and pull needles in last stitch from inside layers. I'm making simple knot and then melting it with soldering iron. Now start and end of stitch is invisible. Some of these craft is screwed up during crafting, so I took them only for that purpose to show stitch finishing. Don't pay attention to other flaws. Next, double shroud card holder. I stitching till the end and making one step back. Then easy cut and melt. Same with rift card holder, but here I also like to start with double first step to make start of stitch look same as end. Stash wallet, I'm starting here and stitching through all layers, and here I'm transitioning and go only through 2 layers and then just a few holes left. I'm finishing with only 1 needle, going forth and back. Same way I'm finishing my clap card holder stitch on pockets. For money clip, I'm starting from top and finishing with pulling needles from inside tube, making a knot, and melting it with soldering iron, and then inserting money clip. Now it's completely secure and not visible end of stitch. And finally, bifold wallets. There only one stitch around the wallet. This wallet is only for show up purpose. Don't pay attention to cut thread. When it left 3 or 4 holes, I'm also switching to 1 needle and go forth and back and finishing with both needles inside the wallet. making a knot there and melting it with soldering iron. Seems I covered up stitch finishes I am using. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. Topics for new videos you would like to see on my channel are also welcome. As always, all my crafts and PDF templates you can find in my webshop strhandmade.com, links in video description. Any type of your support would be appreciated. Ordering my crafts, purchasing PDF templates, joining YouTube members, or at least pressing the like button, which costs you nothing. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye! Oh! Just forgot one thing. While I am using regular lighter and soldering iron for melting thread and not such as convenient tool as thread zap. Because in reality it's not so convenient as it looks, because batteries discharge super fast and it's so annoying to recharge and change it so often. So if you are going to obtain such tool, keep in mind that factor. Now that's it. Bye!